Hi, welcome to another episode here on Creepy with Coffee. I'm Kim, your storyteller. Well, for tonight's story, have you ever picked up a passenger who was never really there? Imagine this, you are a late night Grab driver just trying to make some extra cash. You get a ride request, show up at the location, and your passenger quietly gets in. But something feels off. And then just minutes later, you realize there was never anyone there to begin with. Tonight's story is about a ride that turned into a nightmare. Like usual, before we start, if you have yet to do so, please help me like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. It would definitely help this channel a lot. Now, let's get on to the story.
This is Creepy with Coffee.
My name is Hoos, and I wanted to share my terrifying experience as a Grab driver. This happened last year when I was working as a part-time Grab driver, mostly around Putrajaya. Since I had a full-time job during the day, I would only start driving after 5 p.m. once work was done and usually continue until around 9 p.m. In Putrajaya, especially near government office buildings, there were quite a lot of people using Grab, so it was a good way for me to earn some extra income. But one day, I left the office later than usual. It was already 7:30 p.m, Maghrib time. Because I had some important tasks to finish at work, so that's why I was a bit late. Before heading home, I stopped by the office surau to perform my Maghrib prayer. After praying, I walked to my car, ready to drive home. Then I had a sudden thought. Why not open the Grab app? Who knows, maybe I'll get one customer on my way home. As soon as I opened the app, I saw a ride request had already come in, almost immediately. Alhamdulillah, a little extra income, thought to myself. The customer was in a government office area. I'll leave out the exact ministry for privacy reasons. So, I got into my car and quickly drove to the pickup location. By then, the sky had already turned dark. It was surprising to get a government worker booking a ride this late, since they usually don't stay at office for long hours at work. But then again, maybe it wasn't actually a government worker, just someone passing by who happened to need a ride. Either way, as long as I'm making money, I wasn't complaining. When I arrived at the main entrance of the government building, I didn't see anyone outside. The only person visible was a security guard sitting inside, behind the glass door. I thought to myself, maybe let's wait a minute or two. If they don't show up, then I'll start calling. Maybe my passenger had gone to the restroom or needed to grab something before leaving. Suddenly, I heard the back door of my car open. I was startled because I had not seen anyone approaching my car. One moment, the car was empty, and the next, someone had already gotten in. A woman entered the back seat without saying a word. Usually, passengers would greet the driver, when they hop in, they would say, "Hello, abang. Hello, is this Grab that I ordered?" Something along that line. But this one remained completely silent. When I glanced at the rearview mirror, I noticed something odd. She wasn't looking up. So imagine if you are driving, you look at the rearview mirror, all you see was just this. Her head was tilted down, staring at the floor. I wondered, is she crying? Well, whatever it was, I didn't want to overthink it. As long as she had arrived and I could complete the ride, that was all that mattered. "Alright, miss, we are heading off now," I said. She didn't respond, not even a nod. Her head remained lowered. She must be in a really bad mood, I thought to myself. Then I started driving towards the destination. 5 minutes into the drive, she still have not moved. No talking, no reaction, not even a single sound. At first, I thought she was crying, right? But at least there was a sobbing sound. This one, it was completely silent. She's not speaking, not even lifting her head. She's not even crying either. So what's going on? My mind was racing with questions. Then, suddenly, my phone rang, making me jump. My thoughts had been so fixated on my passengers that I wasn't expecting any phone call. I quickly pressed the Bluetooth headset in my ear and answered. "Hello? Who's this?" I asked.
"Abang, it's me, the one who booked your Grab ride,"
said the voice at the other end. I frowned. "Grab ride? Which one?"
"The one from the government building, Abang. I saw your car, but why did you drive off without me?"
I felt a chill run down my spine. Wait, what? I turned my eyes to the rearview mirror almost instantly. The back seat was completely empty. The woman who had entered my car minutes ago was now gone. My heart started pounding and cold sweat dripped down my forehead. At that very moment, a foul stench filled the car. It was unbearable, so putrid that I felt like I was going to vomit. I immediately pulled over, jumped out of the car, and gasped for fresh air.
"Abang, hello?"
The caller's voice echoed through my Bluetooth headset. Yeah, I'm here, I stammered.
"Can you still come and pick me up, Abang? I'm still here,"
the person asked. Yeah. Give me 5 minutes. I stood outside my car for a while, trying to calm myself. After what felt like eternity, I finally got back inside. Well, when I got back inside, the smell was gone. But even though the air had cleared, I still feel uneasy. My entire body was covered in goosebumps when I entered the car. Who or what was that woman that had entered my car? Until today, that night still haunts me. And just like that, the person vanished. No dress, no explanation, just an empty seat and that horrible smell. So what do you think? Restless spirit? Or just an illusion of the night? Let me know down below in the comment section. Well, once again, thank you very much for listening. If you have yet to do so, please help me like, share, and also subscribe to the channel, because in my statistic, I can still see 50% of you guys watching this has yet to subscribe to the channel. Please do. It will help this channel a lot. Once again, this is Kim, and you're listening to Creepy with Coffee. Until the next episode.